The best for last.
Welcome. You're watching BTW21 News. Luis Romero greeting you. Thank you for taking some of your time today to join us for Martinsville and Henry County's only daily newscast. A lot that we have to cover and only 30 minutes to do it. So let's get right into it. It's, of course, on Monday, a little dreadful, but we still have to get our work done, and we still have to let you know of some of the things that you may have missed. As always, you are encouraged to follow us on BTW21.com, our social media pages, where all of these stories were first shared. Now, Life Care Medical Transport says that it will be closing its city location, and in case you don't know, it is a healthcare provider, and again, they will be closing not just the city of Martinsville location, but the Danville and Roanoke locations as well. And I'll quote this week: Life Care Medical Transport scaled back non-emergency ambulance operations, and company statement read, operations elsewhere in the state will not be impacted, according to that statement. Employees told BTW21 News that each location will have one ambulance until March 1st, and then those locations will close for good. The statement did not talk about a closure, so we reached out to Life Care. And I quote, yes, we can confirm that we will be closing those locations effective 3/1/23. Liz Merritt, a spokesperson for the company, wrote in an email on Friday. About 35 drivers, EMTs, and paramedics were offered opportunities to transfer to open positions, the company said. And I quote, economic pressures beyond our controls have significantly impacted our business since the COVID-19 pandemic began nearly 3 years ago. The ambulance industry has experienced a significant surge in the cost to provide services. We never take these decisions lightly. This was a very difficult decision and came after significant fiscal analysis at all local levels of our company, the statement said. The Martinsville location opened in July of 2019. Moving on now to continue to talk about news in the city of Martinsville. We're talking about a tree that fell on a home, and again, this is in the city of Martinsville, and that was all due to high winds on Saturday morning that knocked that large tree that you're seeing on your screen onto a home there in the city. Crews were called to 723 Craig Street for the fallen tree at around 10:30 a.m. and you can see again that there was significant damage done to the structure as this tree almost parted that house in half. According to the 911 call, the incident happened about 30 minutes before it was called in, and the caller said the home was unoccupied. The Martinsville Police Department, Martinsville Fire and EMS, and the Martinsville Electric Department all responded there to the scene. Now for news in Henry County, Barker will serve as the next director of the Victim Witness Program in Henry County. The federally funded program, which works in conjunction with the Commonwealth Attorney's Office, was previously headed by Robin Bird, who recently retired after 47 years of service to the community. And I quote, I am blessed and honored to have the opportunity to serve as the director of the Victim Witness Assistance Program, Barker said. Helping people is my passion. I want our crime victims and witnesses to know they have a voice, to feel supported as they navigate the criminal justice system, and to be empowered to overcome their trauma. I look forward to continuing the great work that is already being done and finding new and exciting ways to enhance the program, she said. Barker began working at the Henry County Commonwealth Attorney's Office in December 2007 as a legal secretary. In July of 2014, she became the assistant office administrator. Her previous work experience includes 5 years of victim advocacy for citizens against family violence and 2 years as a case management supervisor for the same organization, according to a press release. Barker graduated from Virginia Tech in 2002 with a Bachelor of Science in Psychology and minor in Sociology. She is also certified to teach courses on domestic violence and sexual assault prevention. The program, which has been in existence since 1985, assists both crime victims and witnesses through the criminal justice system and provides services required by Virginia's Crime Victim and Witness Rights Act. Examples of services provided through the program include explanation of victims' rights, assistance in obtaining protective orders, helping victims obtain a restitution, completing notification forms for various authorities, and connecting victims with counseling and support groups. For additional information, or if you would like more information on the program, you can head on over to BTW21.com and click on the article with this story. Now we're going to take a quick commercial break. There's more news that we have to get to, so stick along with us. We'll return with your weather forecast.
Hi, Barry Nelson here, Nelson Kia Subaru. We've got new cars. Hadn't been able to say that in a while, but we've got them. Got a brand new 2023 Crosstrek Limited. That's got everything. That's our best seller. Got a brand new 2023 Outback Touring in dark mahogany. That's a beautiful color, brand new color for the year. Come by and see it. Got a brand new 2022 Ascent, and we'll give you a deal. We're gonna knock $5,000 off. Come get it while it lasts. Got a brand new Kia Niro Touring that's loaded. It's a hybrid. This car gets 46 miles to the gallon when it uses gas. Got a brand new Niro EV. That means no gas. Only at Nelson Kia, where everybody knows cars cost less.
Are you looking for a realtor? One that is hardworking, honest, and knows the area? Also, willing to respond to phone calls and answer texts and emails on a timely fashion? Look no further. My name is Cameron Kolinsky. I'm a proud agent with Blue Ridge Mountain Real Estate, serving Patrick, Henry, Martinsville, and surrounding counties. I have experience with clients dealing in land, residential, and commercial listings. My top priority is customer satisfaction and making sure that my clients' needs and wants are met. Consider it sold with Cameron Kolinsky, Realtor with Blue Ridge Mountain Real Estate.
Hey, come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care. We're located at 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. Our telephone number is 276-634-0010. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We do offer time slots now, so you can call us and get that scheduled so you will not have to wait. Don't forget to come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care, 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. 276-634-0010. Call us to get your time slot booked.
Welcome back, and thank you for your continued company. Let's turn things over now to Dustin Staples for a check of your local weather forecast.
Tonight's forecast is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
All right, folks, we hope you are doing well on this Monday. As always, we appreciate your company and your time for checking us out wherever you may be doing on the start of the week. Of course, we have felt more like spring, and again, I said this a few days back, it's more like sprinter with the mix of winter and spring combined together. And unfortunately, there's not any big time snows or any type of winter weather forecasted in the distant future. So for you snow lovers, I'm not sure what to tell you, but again, over the weekend, you kind of probably heard this on the national level, that parts of the Northeast, particularly Mount Washington, New Hampshire, got a record coldest wind chill of a minus 110 -110. So again, that is not in Celsius, that's Fahrenheit. That's the wind chill up in Mount Washington. That's northern, just outside of Canada. Parts of Portland, Maine got a -45 degrees. Boston -30 degrees. So it was extremely cold for parts of the Northeast. Thankfully, that polar vortex is, again, that's pretty much been described as a buckle of cold air that's in place, and typically this is normal for winter. We get the influx of the polar vortex dipping us. Of course, we were cold, but not that cold here over the weekend, and now we're going to see more like spring-like weather. Again, this should be the average high for right now, right around it anyway. 55 degrees there with a clear skies and sunny conditions. Temperatures are going to remain pretty chilly or warm right now. This is where we need to be for a daytime high anyway. Again, our overnight lows are staying in the 30s, so we're running already above where we need to be for the first full week of February. So if you're thinking we were going to see a switcheroo after January, nope, you were wrong on that note. So anyway, no snow is expected, but it's definitely going to feel cold enough to snow for us. 30s and 20s everywhere you go tonight. Temperatures again is calmer as well, so we will not be having a lot of that wind. Of course, you saw that article that we did post on our Facebook page over the weekend that a tree did actually fall on a home thanks to those winds that moved through parts of our region. So that's something to think about. Moving on now to our highs for Tuesday, tomorrow, getting up in the mid 50s and upper low 60s for everybody. We will see a partly cloudy sky to start the day. Then we'll see clouds increasing late in the afternoon. Again, not expecting any rain. We're just going to see some passing clouds moving in for the region. If you're heading up towards Boone's Mill, coming in at 60, 59 Rocky Mount, 60 and 59 is a popular number. Friends towards Ararat there, and Stewart going up towards the behind the mountain of Floyd is coming in at 56 degrees. So a plug-in if you have not had a chance to go out towards the mountains. Now's the perfect time to go out there and soak up that early spring-like weather because, to say the least, at this point, I would not be surprised if a lot of your front yards started developing the blooms for tulips. We may have also some of those dandelions and sunflowers start to bloom because of the unseasonable warm weather that we've been seeing in the last couple of weeks. And again, it's going to be a shock because once we get cold, if we ever get cold enough for snow, we're just going to be like, what is this? Because it's just been so warm over the last several, January checked off as one of the warmest that we've seen in several years. So way to go if you had that on your bingo card for 2023. So go and stamp off January for one of the warmest. And the way goes February, we may not be seeing any snow anytime soon because of the ridge and then the wedge that's in place. The wedge is out west. We're in a bit of a ridge of high pressure, which is allowing us to see more warmer weather than we need to be seeing for this time of year. I was talking to some family over the weekend. They were like, does this mean we're going to have a hot summer? I have no idea, but we'll see what goes into play with that. But again, tomorrow here, give me tomorrow, look at that. We'd love to see that number, right? 8 out of 10, number 1's out of 10 on that note as well. Well above average conditions for us, so we're not going to be anywhere we need to be for this time of the year. The average high, I said, it's right on 49, 50, 51 degrees for us. So believe it or not, this is not what February is supposed to feel like. And again, for those of you who are new around Virginia here, I'm going to give you a heads up. We like to have all seasons in about a week or 2 days time frame, depending on what is going on and depending on what weather system we have moving on in our region. All right, folks, do take care. We will have a lot more BTW20 news coming up after a quick commercial break.
Your BTW21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.
Hi, my name is Dr. Caper Zentmeyer here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. It's our goal to create wellness in all areas of life. Here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic, we are a neurologically based, state-of-the-art facility in the beautiful Martinsville-Henry County area. With our technique and our technology, we're able to get down to the root cause of any health concerns you may have and then correct them from inside out. We'd love for you to come by and check us out. We take care of personal injuries, car accidents, pregnant women, babies, and people of all ages. We love serving families through the principle of chiropractic care. So come on down to Zentmeyer Chiropractic, where we can help you remain in health as a lifestyle for a lifetime. So please come see us here at Zitmeyer Chiropractic. We are located here on the corner of Kings Mountain Road and Virginia Avenue. Our address is 3652 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville, Virginia, and our phone number is 276-647-5555.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
We've been here for 25 years now, and we built a building that was bigger than what we needed when we first started. We've just about filled that place now. One of the things that we really do is we value our employees. We know it takes a long time for them to learn the skills, but people's skills are hard-earned, so we make sure that there is a job for them every day of the week, 52 weeks of the year. So even if we're quiet and we don't need people, a lot of businesses still lay people off, send people home. We don't do that. If you want to come to work, we will find you a job because we value the skills that you've learned with us, and we want you to stay here, and we want you to feel valued, and we want you as a family to go home and say, I'm always going to get a paycheck if I turn up to work for Drake.
Welcome back. You're watching BTW21 News. Again, thank you for sticking along for this 30 minutes of news. It is now time for us to talk about sports. And on Thursday, we traveled to Magna Vista High School, where Martinsville was victorious as they visited the Warrior Nation facility.
We just try to get them in a different mindset and try to. Yeah, we just try to restore just the faith and what they already have in their bag. So we had a talk before the game, a quick heart-to-heart, and it worked. So it was credit to all of them. They figured out that they wanted to be on the floor. They wanted to get a little bit of revenge, and they wanted to get back on a good foot. So I mean, we can't control with the refs how the game is going to be played, how it's going to be called, but. Like I said before, we had to talk before the game, and guys just put it on the line. Either they were going to play really, really bad or they was going to play really, really good, but the one thing that they were going to do was play hard, and I'm proud of them for that. So, yeah. It's everything. Not only does it show up in the stats, but it shows up energetically. When a team can't get second chance points, it deflates them. So for me, rebounding the ball and second chances and 50-50 balls is everything, especially for our group. So I hope so. That's the goal. The goal is to just keep them in this mindset and get them to understand that when they do play like this and they come as a group, anything is possible, and we definitely can, do some great things. So that's the goal, to keep them in this mindset.
We all executed from the bench to the starters. We all gave each other energy, and the starters fed off of it. And whoever came in, we came in and dominated too. It's big because once the bench lit, like the starters get lit too. Like that just gives them energy to knock down threes, get rebounds, play harder, get 50-50 balls, lose balls. We always talk about that anyway. It's just my heart. I got a motor, like, to keep going. It's just in my genes. Practice harder, keep on building on what we did tonight, and come in tomorrow, get better, and keep listening to Coach.
We lost to them at our home place, so we came in with some high energy to get this dub, and we listened to our coach, and we just came out to win. It's very important. We go through this stuff in practice, and then we just brought it over to the game, and we got the dub. Just teamwork, working hard, and listen to our coach.
Yes, sir. I just felt a whole bunch of energy from my team. I like to thank my coaches, my fellow teammates, and my parents and the fans in the stands. help build our energy throughout the game. It gives us a big boost, especially in a game like this, because it didn't go too well at last game. So I feel like the crowd and the energy from everybody that supported us gave us a big boost in tonight's game. We just got to keep it going. We got a big game up ahead going into the playoffs. And I just hope we keep it going, keep winning.
It feels great. Now we can sleep at night without coach yelling at us. You know, next day of practice, he might lay off a little bit. Sir, they beat us at our place, so we had to come and return the favor. They're trying to teach us how to be better people in life, not just basketball, outside of basketball as well. We got a game when we play. Tuesday. We got a game next Tuesday. We just hope we can build on what we did tonight.
I am getting so hot, I won't take my clothes off.
Pete, why are you dancing naked again?
Cause it's hot in here.
It's hot in here because you won't turn the heat down.
We get such a good deal on propane from up there, PVT Express. We never got to turn the heat down.
Well, you should, and you need to put your clothes back on.
PVT Express now has Propane Express. You don't have to wait in line or even go inside with their pay window. For the best prices on propane, it's PVT Express, 608 Stoltz Road in Martinsville.
Parents have one main question. Is the COVID vaccine safe for their child?
Yes, it is. More than 9,000 babies and children under the age of 5 participated in the trials, and there were no new safety concerns.
And more than 10 million kids ages 5 to 11 have already been vaccinated against COVID, and I think that's simply amazing.
Welcome back. You're watching BTW21 News. It is now time for us to turn things over to our crime report. As always, this is presented by our friends at Apex Bail Bonds.
Joshua Harris, 39, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with contempt of court, failure to appear. Christopher Hughes, 31, of Collinsville, Virginia, charged with disobedience, resistance of an officer of the court, etc. Christopher Simonchek, 32, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with unauthorized use of animal out of boat worth $500 or more. Danielle Young, 38, charged with petty larceny. Regina Carter, 67, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with simple assault against family member. Jonathan Craver, 45, of Ridgeway, Virginia, charged with false pretenses. Christopher Hughes, 32, of Ridgeway, Virginia, charged with unauthorized use of animal, auto, or boat worth $500 or more, and probation violation felony.
Martinsville First Savings Bank has been serving Martinsville and Henry County since 1924. Feel free to stop by or call for more information on how our checking, savings, money market, and certificates of deposit can help you meet your financial goals. If you are tired of 800 numbers or online customer service, please contact us. We are local people making local decisions. Visit our office at 25 West Church Street in Uptown Martinsville or call 276-638-8771.
You're watching BTW21 News. Welcome back. Thank you again for sticking along with us. Obituaries about Bassett Funeral Service follow.
Troy Lester Adams, 84 of Bassett, passed away Thursday, February the 2nd, 2023. Visitation for Troy was held Sunday, February the 5th from 3 to 5 p.m. at Blackberry Baptist Church. Funeral service will be conducted Monday, February the 6th at 3 p.m. at Blackberry Baptist Church. Bassett Funeral Service is serving the family. Sonia Christina Lawson, 55 of Stoneville, North Carolina, died Wednesday, February the 1st, 2023. The family will receive friends Tuesday, February the 7th from 12:30 until 1:30 p.m. at Daystar Ministries in Bassett. A funeral will be conducted at 1:30 p.m. Bassett Funeral Service is serving the family. Mark Christopher Vi, 55 of Collinsville, died Saturday, February the 4th, 2023. A graveside service will be held at 2 p.m. Wednesday, February the 8th at Roseland Burial Park. Bassett Funeral Service is serving the family. Sharon Gale Blankenship Cardwell, 72 of Martinsville, passed away Friday, February the 3rd, 2023. A memorial service will be held Thursday, February the 9th at 2 p.m. at Bassett Funeral Service Chapel. The family will receive friends 1 hour prior to that service.
Harbor Towing and Recovery is expanding. 4173 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville. Harbor now offers custom tire and wheels with advanced technology. Automotive repair? No problem for Harbor. From simple repair to major semi-trucks, Harbor's got you covered. Oil changes, brakes, front end alignment on any size vehicle or trucks. And remember, 24-hour towing. So you tell the police to call Harbor Towing, 276-632-2580.
Bassett Funeral Service was founded in 1996 by Darrell B. Martin and Paul T. Kennedy Jr. We started as a small funeral home in Bassett, and in 2007 we went to one of the largest funeral homes in Martinsville and Henry County. We started with 3,200 square feet, and in 2007 went to over 20,000. Bassett Funeral Service is located at 3665 Ferrystone Park Highway in the town of Bassett. 276-629-1770.
Carlisle is an independent college preparatory school located in Axton, Virginia. Founded in 1968, the school sets the standard for excellence in education. At Carlisle, we provide a challenging, nurturing, safe learning environment where students are encouraged to reach their true potential in the classroom, on the stage, or in athletics. You can afford a Carlisle education.
Are you looking for a fresh cut steak? Stop by the Sirloin House, where we offer hand cut steaks daily. Enjoy our world famous sirloin tips or our chicken tips. We also offer fresh seafood and plate lunches that start at $7.99 for a meat and two. Come see us at 207 South Van Buren Road in Eden, North Carolina, and follow us on Facebook for all our specials. Call us at 336-623-7778 for all your carry-out or catering needs.
How'd they take care of you today, sir?
Excellent, man, excellent. They're always good down here. They'll take time to go through and help tell you stuff you don't know if you have questions. And believe me, I've asked them plenty of questions.
How long you been coming here?
2 or 3 years. I've seen ads. I've heard people talk about them. Clean lot, come in here, get out without too much fear of having flat tires. I've been on some places where it's like, oh man, it's gonna cost me more than I'm gonna make. West pays more, that's for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap it up for this Monday edition of BTW21 News. We're already counting the days down. Again, a very dreary Monday, not because of rain or anything like that, just trying to get back into the work schedule. But of course, you can count on us to keep you updated with the latest in Martinsville and Henry County. We'll see you tomorrow.
Harbor Towing and